never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray over Paul. Murray, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Crowder, a screen on Barton. Back to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wide open look here for Murray. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Booker looking around. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Barton wide open. He fires. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And they take the lead.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
For 3, Murray sinks the triple.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Booker outside. Now the feed to Ayton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Paul kicks to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. On the wing, Gordon. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray for 3.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. You rarely get a clean shot off on him.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Crowder. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Murray, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Crowder finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Murray the pass to Gordon. Takes it inside. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Goes up from the top of the key. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Booker with a deep three. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Walking from outside. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gordon with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Barton. Here's Crowder. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just grab a whole team.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Gordon. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Paul penetrating. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
2 minutes.
Murray against Paul.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Bridges. Defense right on him. A drive by Booker. He doesn't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Such a wide open look.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Booker the pass to Paul. for three, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his third assist on the night. Jokic against Ayton. Nice move. Jokic, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jokic with his screen on Paul. And another miss by Denver. On the wing, Booker defending. Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Into the lane. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Your first.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Driving inside, and they pick up 2. And the Suns lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
On the wing, Morris. Payne covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Shamet. Down low. It's stolen. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Shoots over Shamet. It's up a 3. That shot off the mark. Suns leading by 4. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris looking over the floor. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3-point field
He's got
goal.
5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. And here's Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris outside. For the tie, stolen by McGee. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the wide open shot from Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Drills the three-pointer. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Nuggets foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. McGee finds Shamet. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Now the dish to McGee. McGee a screen. Clock at 6. And it's Shamet missing. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got 4 this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Payne with it. Morris is there. Shamet kicks to Craig. To the right side. McGee, the pass to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And there's the pass to Najee. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks to Cousins. Pass to Najee. And he drives in. Doesn't go that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 3. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Landry Shamet. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix.
That's his second
not sure
foul.
what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Crowder. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Crowder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Murray against Paul. Free throw line jump shot. Back to Murray. He dishes it to Barton. And then Murray with the jam. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for
And I
one.
think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action,
The previous play is under
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Barton against Booker. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. Misses from close range. The Nuggets trail by 7. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Jokic against Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's over Barton. No good from Booker. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts one up from 19. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder, and Crowder brings it in.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
Deep 2 from Murray. That one a little long. Suns leading by 5, and an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. .106 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton in the corner. From deep.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And the 3 off target.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Here's Crowder. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Crowder. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now here's Paul. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Conley against Paul. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Paul against Conley. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The three-pointer off the mark. There's the triple. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ayton. Bridges has got 5 points.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Ayton to the paint. Here's Booker. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. And Conley with the 3. It's all knotted up.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Crowder with a screen. Ball against Bogdanovic. Bridges passes to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Bridges, right side. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. To end the run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ayton against Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. It's blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton into the lane. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Booker for three. Doesn't go for him.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Right side Paul. Off target at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Booker nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, you take control of what you can take advantage of, and that means playing through contact.
Conley passes to Gobert, and Gobert with the stop.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. And there's the drive. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Conley against Paul. The shot off that time. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Here's Conley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Booker. And the Suns get another 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Yes, it's good. Conley's got 9. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and to get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Knocked away and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a wingspan on this young man, able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
And he makes it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. And the 3 off target. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball passes to Bridges. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. 4 on the clock. From 13. That's short off the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. If you want to command the defender's respect.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Aiden. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Aiden in at the 5. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Now Paul. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Paul for 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul against Conley. Outside Paul. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Left side Mitchell. This one for 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul against Conley. Crowder goes in. Outside Paul. Driving inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. The three from Mitchell. And they get it back. Back to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. They get it again. Outside Conley. Fires the three. The shot misses. Phoenix is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Inside. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Ayton, no good. Oh, deflected. In transition, here come the Suns. Mitchell drives in. Paul with some nice D.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Ayton, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Bridges on the attack. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it.
Paul hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Conley. And rejected. Here we go, all alone. Here's Ayton. Count that bucket. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Mitchell misses.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
So it's Phoenix now. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 6. Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
And Booker, here we go. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
These are the shots we expect Bogdanovich to make, and he doesn't take much time to get them off before the defense can react.
Outside Paul. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Conley against Paul. 3-pointer, Bridges. Paul passes to Ayton. Nice move. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Jazz lead by 9.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart and understands how to navigate.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Back to Mitchell. From deep. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep 3-point range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Ball against Conley. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And so he hits both. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Clock at 4. From deep, Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Crowder. Offline with a 3. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Here's O'Neal. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. They grab their own miss. Jokic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Mitchell outside. For the 3. No good on that one. Barton with some nice D. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Porter following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. O'Neal against Gordon. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell left side. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray against Conley. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a 3. Jokic, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Michael Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
To the wing right side. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Denver basketball.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Murray against Conley. Murray, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Boy, you are in for a show.
Deep two from Murray. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
The savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Murray up on top. Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Murray, no good. O'Neal from long range. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And we'll get going after this.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. The group on the floor for Denver. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Utah Jazz.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries again. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Right side Gordon to the paint. Here's Porter. The short one's on the money. Porter's got 7.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Gordon against Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Inside, Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Barton with some nice D. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Murray right side. No good from the wing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
For 3, Mitchell. And they get it back. A pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Gobert against Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Murray for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And again, Denver, no good. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Gobert. And a missed late.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Out to the right wing. O'Neal dishes to Conley. And stolen by Barton. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz out in front.
17.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Cousins with it, now defended by Mitchell. A 3 from Morris, spins. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Leading by 5. Back to O'Neal. Takes the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Here's Morris. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Nuggets ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Morris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. For the three. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cousins has got his fourth rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Conley against Morris. Passes to Najee. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Yep, that one goes in there. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Morris passes to Najee. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris with the ball. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Green. Here's Cousins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Bounce pass Conley. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing here by 8. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Jazz passing it around. Here's Conley. The feed now to Gobert. Over Jokic. 6 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Murray. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jokic. The rebound by the Jazz. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Conley for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And yes, it's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Jokic grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Porter, no luck. Throws it up high. On the wing, Gordon. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivered. His productive habits really paying off there.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 5. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive line.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes.
Lob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Murray right side. To take the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good on the three-point shot.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Conley's shot is off. Oh, the lob to Gobert. He can't hit that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance out.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Inside is Gobert. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Mitchell against Barton. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. There's 18 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here's Murray. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving. It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
It's T-shirt Monday time. The noise if you want one. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And they're pushing it up. Bridges with it. Now Porter defending. Bridges against Barton. Great D that time from Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Crowder. Defended by Gordon. Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
He buries it from three.
I just love the ball movement.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Murray against Paul. Over Murray, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Nuggets on D. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with a screen. And that one's good.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Murray from outside. That's 10
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In transition, here come the Suns. Ayton with it. Checked by Gordon. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Denver gets it back. Murray against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Paul. And he drives in. Count it.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
Oh, there's the alley. And now the Suns fast break. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Murray. beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul with it. Now Porter defending. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder a screen on Barton. Bridges on the attack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Denver in the lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Now here's Paul. The shot no good. Good D by Murray. Paul with a steal. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Gordon against Crowder. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not force him, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Paul for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray's shot is good. Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Here's Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Paul. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. He shoots. Murray, no good. And the Suns shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Bridges passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
1:49 left in the first half. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. Drives to the hoop, to the paint. Here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And there's the lob and the dunk by Jokic.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul for 3. Gordon with a steal. Murray passes to Gordon.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Outside Murray. Jokic up top. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Off target with the 3. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And so it's Denver. They lead by 11 as the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray finds Barton. Tries the spin move. Banked it in off the glass. Barton's got 5. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Crowder with it. Barton covering. Outside Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
Porter Jr.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Phoenix now, down by 15. Paul passes to Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. He has 6.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Barton against Booker. From deep, Jokic. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020. Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Ball against Murray. here's Paul. The D's right on him. Misses the layup. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Crowder, a screen on Murray. Inside, Gordon with a steal.
The pump fakes are risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Booker with it. Barton covering. Bridges passes to Crowder. Over Jokic. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. Here's a three from Paul. Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Murray passes to Barton. On the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got 8 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter a screen. Launches a three. It's not going to go for him.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Murray. Shoots over Paul. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Denver with an impressive 16-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Murray. Releases from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Booker, here we go. And there it is for him.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Murray. Up top Gordon. Covered by Crowder. That one drops for him. Well, the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Jokic with the block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Murray finds Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. Pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. Over Jokic. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Booker.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Here's Murray, and here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Ball passes to Booker. And there's the drive. Rejected by Jokic. Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Murray's shot is good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Murray. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jamal Murray.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Bridges against Porter. Another miss by Porter.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Bridges right side. Paul for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. They led the game at one point by 20. Outside Murray. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. And another miss by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jokic. Barton against Bridges. Here's Barton. Back to Jokic. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask you, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Conley's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell against Booker. Jacks up a 3. Conley. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Ball goes in over O'Neal. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. Conley with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. On the wing, Booker shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Paul's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Bridges outside. Paul outside. Gobert pulls it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's good. 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Pass to Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. He can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker in the corner.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. 7'1", but even plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Both good from the line that time. Jazz trail by 7, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. They know that the usual approach on offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. We'll see if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Paul for 3. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. It's tipped. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell dishes to Gobert to end the drought. No good. Shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Here he goes. Puts the move on. And Ayton with the layup.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Bogdanovich tries the spin move. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Booker with it. Conley picks him up. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Paul. Finished off the break. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker, over Conley. And the shot is long.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges, no one around him. Drains the wing trade. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. They need this. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
He's off on the second. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Crowder inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton, and it's blocked by Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Crowder with the steal. Bridges left side. Uncovered. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Here's Conley. Crowder pulls it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Ayton hits them both. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Ball against Conley. Ball passes to Booker. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 9 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Conley on the follow.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul with the ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of it. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
The Jazz, 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Out to the wing. Here's O'Neal. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 6. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gobert can't hit. Mitchell against Booker to the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. There's the triple. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his third assist on the night. Booker outside. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Ball's not loose. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Outside Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3-point field goal.
Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. From deep. Conley's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kicks to O'Neal. A 3 ball. Another miss by Conley. Suns leading by 6. The drive by Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his 2nd bucket.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Mitchell against Booker. From deep 3-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dishes it to Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
DeAndre Ayton.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jazz ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Conley. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Conley's got 13.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the 1st.
Paul with the bucket.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit outside Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3.
Defensively, the way Crowder gets after it, he knows there will always be a role for him.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 7. And do not go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. At the forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Conley's shot is off. Suns leading by 7. With 3, Booker. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Paul with the steal. Bridges outside.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. Ball against Conley. Driving the lane, and he converts the layup.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Conley's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 7. Bridges outside. Booker looking around. On deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Back to Gobert. Launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep 3-point range, tipped away. And he recovers it. Ball outside. The 3. Good D by Mitchell.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Crowder. O'Neal from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
Ball finds Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving in. This is it to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley left side. Gobert with the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Crowder. Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. And a deep 3 from Booker. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Spins. Shoots. Conley's shot is off.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Booker in the corner. The dish now to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
A shot by Paul, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Didn't doubt himself even from way back. Bogdanovich with the smooth release.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. From deep, and the miss. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final.
rivals facing off, Doris. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Now Denver's starting 5. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Gordon. And he can't get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Tries it from 16. Chalk up 2 there.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Mitchell. 3-pointer off the mark.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. O'Neal misses. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. He loves to challenge people. He doesn't cross the line at times. Well, it depends on who you're talking to. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Murray. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Here's Porter. Pass to Murray. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Conley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Murray. Up and over Conley. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Porter the pass to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley on the attack. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Murray against Conley. Into the lane. Count it.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Barton against Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Porter. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And stolen by Murray. On the break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Porter. Back to Barton. Right wing. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep three-point range. Barton's shot off the mark.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Utah leading to the inside. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 7 points.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Gordon with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets shooting 40% so far in this one. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, here we go. Mitchell with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple. He's got 9. And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
And they're on the break. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Outside
half.
Porter.
2 minutes.
Jokic passes to Barton. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Conley against Murray. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Martin, a good look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Inside. Here's Gobert. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Barton's shot off the mark.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Conley passes to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. Crosses over. Second shot opportunity. And here's Barton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Murray for 3. And no good. And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Murray passes to Barton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Murray from outside. Conley with some nice D.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Porter finds Jokic. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. Right side Conley. Pass to Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
The 3 from Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Barton's shot off the mark. On the wing, Mitchell. 14 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. The three from Mitchell, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Elbow shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It goes on Mike Conley.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. He takes it in. Back to Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter. Gobert against Jokic. A minute and a half left in the third. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Outside Murray. No good on the three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Misses the three. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Porter. Now Jokic. Takes it inside. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Gobert. Got a piece of it. Murray passes to Barton. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throw.
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting around 44%. Not bad. On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. The three is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Utah's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Barton's shot off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, the Jazz shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Mitchell against Barton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Gordon. There's the triple. The Nuggets with another miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. Spins. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon down low.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Conley going inside. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Utah's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. The baseline J. That one goes in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drives.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Murray finds Porter. And that one hits the back iron. On offense, here's Utah. At one point, they led by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.